Gardening is all about experimenting. So we have an experiment we are working on. I will insert the video to the Japanese beetle traps that we have used, so you can find that either in a card up above or in the description box below. But here are the two traps, and we have already emptied them a couple different times, but recently, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I had my daughter just go ahead and take them down and throw them in a bucket full of water. That way any that was left alive in there could go ahead and drown, and we would deal with it later. So they have been in here for, I don't know, a week or two, and this stinks. This is thousands of Japanese beetles fermenting, rotting, decaying. They stink terribly. So I told my daughter that we need to go over and dump these out in the woods because the stench is just overwhelming here in the garden. And she suggested that we go ahead and use them as fertilizer, and we'll see. I don't know if this has been done, but we like to try things. So we're going to take this and finish emptying out the bags here and pour them in this garden bed right here, this whole garden bed. I originally had this whole side planted with carrots, but our chickens and our cats have dug them all up and wallered them to where I only have one little carrot growing. So we're just going to dump all this Japanese beetles and the liquid and everything just evenly in this whole bed. And we will plant some more carrots and maybe some green beans, and we will see what happens. Alright, so we're just going to take these bags. Like I said, they've been soaking for a week or two in this water just to finish drowning them out. You can see this dark, rich colored here. Oh, it stinks so bad. This might also have the added benefit, hopefully, of keeping our chickens and our cats out of here. The stench is very off-putting. Let's do the other bag. Then we'll dump the liquid in. Let's go around here. Now come over here and show this. Okay, now we're going to pause the camera because I'm going to have my daughter help me lift this and pour this because I do not want this to slosh on us. Dumped some of this liquid down along this side. Now we're going to dump the rest of it down along the other side here. And now that it's about half empty, I'll see if I can pour it myself. But it's a really rich, dark color, almost like a strong coffee. Maybe this will help repel other insects whenever more stuff grows in the garden. Like I said, hopefully it will help repel our chickens and our cats from scratching in here. It will either work and be great, or it'll kill our plants, so we'll find out. Let's finish pouring over here. You know what? I think I'm going to pour the rest of this where the okra is. We're going to go ahead and pour the rest of this where these okra are. I have different okra growing around the garden, and this patch are infested with mealybugs, aphids, different kinds of flies that are sucking the juices out of the okra. But on a good note, there are also mealybug destroyers on these plants, native ladybugs, and lacewing larvae. But because I can afford to let these, you know, go if necessary, I figured it wouldn't hurt anything to try dumping this on here just to see if it does anything. We'll see.